What's up, everybody? Your boy YB, Terrion, back with another episode of Planet 24/7. And I am here with the very talented, very talented Miss Tamara.
Hi.
So that's how you gonna say hi? Like we just met like 10 minutes ago? Like, come on. I've known her for quite some time. She's
just true. That's true. That's true.
We go way back. So
that's true.
Before we get started, let me just give a little synopsis of her resume. Ice Cube, Tommy Davidson, Lisa Ray. That's like my little. Okay.
That's diamond.
Lisa Ray, Babyface, Tevin Campbell, Lil Wayne, Draymond Green, Ryan Garcia, RX Paris, Judge Mathis, Debbie Allen, and the list goes on and 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 on. She has a very extensive resume. Celebrity makeup artist. Now, as of this year, motivational speaker now. Yeah, motivational speaker. Just all the way around talented. But we're going to get into more of that later. So how are you?
Thank you for the whole resume intro. I love that for me. I really do.
But you won't do it yourself,
I won't.
It's like the third time that I've invited you to something that I'm doing. And I'm like, give me a resume. You like, can you just do one for me?
Yeah,
I'm like, bruh.
Chat GPT. What do I say?
Oh, wow.
It's hard. You know, it's imposter syndrome. That's what it really is.
I've been hearing that term quite a bit lately.
Therapy helps me with that.
Crying.
It really is really a thing. It is a thing, for real.
I get you. I believe you. So let's start simple, right? So makeup. Was makeup something that you always wanted to do? Or you just kind of...
Makeup was not what I always wanted to do.
You stand on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what were you doing before makeup?
Corporate world.
Okay.
Hospitality, hotel, management, yeah. Makeup was never really a thing because I didn't know about makeup to make it a business, to make it a thing.
Gotcha.
And a long time ago, it wasn't a thing. It was just there. Especially for Black women, it wasn't a thing.
I got you.
So no, it wasn't like, I wasn't a little kid doing makeup with my mom, and no, it wasn't that.
So you grew into it way later?
Way later.
I got you.
As in college, as in adulthood.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I didn't wear makeup in high school. Maybe some lip liner, lip gloss, maybe.
Yeah.
But no makeup.
Really?
Never played in makeup as a kid. Never had any makeup idols. Nothing.
Really?
Right. It's weird. It's like weird. It's like I don't have I won't say it's not an inspirational story. Yeah. But it is. I don't have the normal story.
Yeah.
So it seems as if it's not inspirational, but it really is because it's your story.
I like that. So, corporate world, was it like doing taxes, or you were like a receptionist, or?
No, it was more mainly hospitality, so hotels.
Okay.
I worked there for a lot of it actually.
Front desk?
No, all membership services, reservations. Okay. Then I moved on up to the managerial positions and.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, and I got it. It's okay. It's a stereotype, especially for Southern California. When you're like 16, 18, something like that, you either do McDonald's, you do Six Flags, or you do Walmart. Did you do any of those?
And I did.
Okay. Okay.
Guess which one though? But guess which one? Yeah. Let's see if you can get it right.
Okay. So you do makeup now. You, besides the cameras, you do like to talk. I'm gonna say Walmart. No?
Six Flags.
Doing what?
When I first got hired was a ride. No, what did I do first? Was it rides?
You had multiple positions?
Yes.
Bro.
Because
I did Six Flags too. I wasn't there that long.
Listen.
I did one position. I was out of there.
So me and my best friend Tasha, we got hired together.
Okay.
My mom actually got a job there to take us to work because we were still in high school, and we got a job there. Wild. So we were in food services together at the beginning.
I heard about y'all.
We had to like wild story. So we opened, and the manager, I think whatever she was, comes in and said we didn't do anything. I said, we didn't do anything? Really? Yeah. So I took everything apart and put it back in the refrigerator and walked out.
Wow. Okay. So it started off in food.
Yeah, and that didn't work.
Okay. Clearly.
No, it did not. It did not. Oh, and one time we were in food and Snoop Dogg came.
Really?
My best friend left her line to come get me to go to her line.
I feel that.
To meet Snoop Dogg.
I feel that.
They let us go from that position.
Really?
Yeah. And then,
So,
yeah.
Okay, so here's my Six Flags story. I was working there when, I'm about to tell my age right now.
Your age?
Yeah.
I'm about to be 40 in October.
I'm not there yet. I was working at Six Flags when Flavor of Love was still popular. You remember Flavor of Love?
Yeah.
You remember Flavor of Love?
Yeah.
Flavor Flav, and yeah. So that's when I was working at Six Flags, and it was
crazy.
Hoops and Delicious and all of them. Yeah.
Oh, that was the popping season.
Yeah, for sure. So Pumpkin just so happens to walk on my ride. I was doing ride operator, and I was doing Scream, and I was working I was pushing the buttons to start and to go and stop. I saw Pumpkin walk in, and I was like, "Oh, bro, switch with me," because I wanted to go check her seat. I wanted to go check her seat.
And you went to go do that?
I sure did. I did it multiple times too. So I did it with Pumpkin from Flavor of Love. I did it with Mario, and I did it with Jordan Farmar.
Wow.
From the Lakers. Yeah, I did. I left my position. I was on break when Jordan Farmar came in, and I was like, "I need to check his seat." Like,
no,
I got
that's
you.
crazy.
Yeah.
See, why we have stories in Six Flags? It's just like a thing. You have to have that, especially if you lived out here.
Yeah,
like it was really a thing.
Absolutely.
We didn't last long though. They let me go.
So was Six Flags like was that a push towards doing your own thing?
No.
At what?
No.
At what point did you say, you know what, this ain't working. Let me do this over here.
I would say when I actually got into makeup and I enjoyed it and I started making money and I went back.
Money changes things.
A big difference.
Yeah,
so I was like, okay, how can I figure this out? How can I do this? But then I had kids.
Yeah.
So I had one first, and that was cool. Then I had another one. I'm like, okay, I need like my corporate job. And I was the manager of the whole Northridge Mall. So yeah.
Okay.
And I had great paying jobs.
Yeah.
Amazing paying jobs. So to lose that and say, I'm going to work for myself.
Yeah.
Girl, how?
So you quit or you lost it?
I did not quit. I technically got laid off in a sense because they changed to Westfield. And I needed a push to leave, but I was too afraid.
Okay.
I feel like God was like, okay, girl.
Here you go.
Here you go. Because it gave me everything I needed. It gave me the severance pay. It gave me the benefits for 90 days. It gave me everything aligned up to just go.
Yeah.
But if you don't do it afraid, you won't never do it.
I heard that. Wow, that was
I
good.
just did it afraid.
That's
and I said,
we need to put that back on screen right here.
yes, you gotta do it afraid. And then if we self-sabotage.
Yeah.
And we find all the reasons why. But this was a long time ago. This is like 2013, 14. So this is some decades ago. So and it wasn't a known thing to be an entrepreneur, to be a makeup artist, especially being a Black woman. It wasn't really something I could depend on. Yeah. But then I was doing like weddings and proms, and it got to be fun.
The typical makeup stuff.
Yeah. And then once the mall switched over, and they gave me an option to stay, but I would have to step down in my title. I said, okay, this is God. Yeah. This is like,
you can stay, but you can't be married.
Exactly. I said, this is God.
Yeah. It's time
and
to go.
It was like I was at church one time, and like a prophet spoke over me, and he set the date. And at this point, nobody knew about my makeup life. No one knew, besides people I knew, but not really. And he said it like, you're gonna leave your job. It's gonna all be in alignment. He gave me a date. He told me June 15th of 2015 was my last day. And June 15th in 2015 was my last day of corporate world.
Wow. Like for real.
For real.
Wow. That's
and
dope.
He was like, when it happens and you come to the point where it's time for you to leave.
Yeah. So June 16, you started doing like full-fledged.
Well, no. I woke up like, oh my God.
Okay.
I said,
I respect the honesty.
I said,
it's my last day. So you went right into it.
No, I did not. Because I did not.
I feel that.
I did not.
I feel it.
Because I was so I said, okay, this is step one.
Yeah.
But I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah.
I had a great life. So I'm like, okay, it was going to change.
Yeah.
There's no more paychecks. There's no more salary. There's no more, whatever you have in your severance pay, in your savings account, it's all you have.
Yeah.
So figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of just figured it out.
Yeah.
Slowly figured it out.
Yeah.
And I was still doing like little stuff or whatever. And I got a phone call from Rex Paris' office. And to come do his makeup. So mind you, this was that meme. It says when you lie on your resume and you get hired, and they tell me you're bilingual. That's how it was for him.
I feel that.
They were like, "Have you did male makeup?" Yes, I have.
Come on.
I have.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I'm like, you have to walk into the room like you belong in this room.
Yes,
I probably did not belong in the room because I know what I was doing.
Yeah.
They don't know that. So scared. They don't know that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, Jesus, it's your turn. Just figure it out.
Ooh, that was good. She said it's your turn.
Just figure it out. I'm letting you. And I was like, yeah, I do makeup for men. Lying.
Yeah.
Okay. But I was confident. So therefore, he had no idea.
Yeah.
I mean, now he does, but this was back then.
So how did they find you?
I worked in a salon. And she is Rex Paris' wife's best friend.
Okay.
And she knew I did makeup.
Gotcha.
I was working in her salon doing makeup. And she was like, oh, I have a makeup artist. And I forgot why they needed one. But when I get there...
Knowing him, probably like a commercial.
Well, yeah, I didn't know that though.
Yeah.
So I get there and it's crazy because my daughter knew who he was because she went to Bethel Christian. So did his kids. But I don't know that.
Gotcha.
And it was Dateline. And I was like, oh my God, this is wild. And that day, I tell everybody to this day, like Rex Paris helped me. He gave me my start.
Yeah.
Like big time.
Yeah.
He spoke so much into me that day, like hands down. What everybody says about him, that's your business. But for me, he gave me my push. It worked.
Yeah.
And after that, Dateline called me, NBC called me, and it was like,
let's go.
He got me talking because I would just go in there. I was quiet. He was like, "Do you talk?" And I was like,
"Do you talk?" Is
wait a minute.
Do you talk? That's funny.
But I said,
Wow. Do you talk?
I was like,
I feel it.
And I was like,
Yeah.
But I was like, what do I say?
Yeah.
And he was talking to me, asking me questions and making me answer the questions. And I was like, wow.
Yeah, he gonna make you talk.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I could do this.
I love that.
I can do this. This man went into the filming room and made a special video for my daughter Kennedy. On Dateline. Like, that is wild.
That's love.
And after that, it's just stuff started rolling in.
Yeah.
Rolling in. And he helped me to read, to understand. Now, I'm like a book fanatic.
Yeah.
But then I was reading books, not to understand them.
Yeah.
And now I reach to understand.
Yeah.
And it started that day. And it's been a journey.
Oh, yeah. We definitely going to get more into it. But before we get to that point, we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with more Planet 24/7 with Miss Tamara. Yeah. See you in a second.
We're not the same. We're not the same.
What's up, everybody? We are back with Miss Tamara. And as always, we are going to do the game section. So for those that don't know, for those that are watching this episode for the first time, we are going to play a game. So every guest that I have on the show, I'm going to create a game specifically for them. Okay, so you're a makeup artist. So this one is kind of like a play on words. It's called Made Up or Straight Up.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a list of questions. It's just true or false, right? So before the camera started rolling, I asked you, chicken nuggets are made up from cats. Is that made up or is that straight up?
Straight up.
Straight up. So McDonald's, listen, if anybody from corporate McDonald's world sees this, we're joking. I'm joking. Let me
but
say,
are we?
I'm joking.
Okay. Okay.
So, you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Go. Not really, but go ahead.
Let's see. All right. Is this made up or straight up? A chicken once lived for 18 months without a head.
What?
I will say it again. I'm gonna say it again. A chicken A chicken once lived for 18 months without a head. Is that made up or straight up?
Straight up. I don't know why it's straight up.
That is
but
straight up.
Is it?
It is.
It's just
So-
giving like chicken.
No, that's a true story.
Is it really?
Early 1900s. Yeah, they even gave him a name.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, it has a
It's
name.
Mike. Yeah. But what happened was
The
when
chicken
they
name is Mike.
yeah. So when they cut his head off, the important veins that keep you alive were still intact.
Why do you know this?
That's not the point.
How do
I know a lot of
why
like
do you want to
Snapple
know
facts.
this?
That's not the point.
Okay, bad.
I know a lot of random facts.
That's
Like,
random.
did you know that on an octopus, those 8 things are actually not tentacles? Those are 8 limbs. Did you know that?
No.
See? Snapple fact.
Wow.
Snapple, sponsor us.
Wow.
Yeah, I know a
Yeah.
lot of random facts.
That's very random.
Yes, it
Do
is.
you eat octopus though?
No.
Okay.
Never.
bad.
Ever. And I
Me
never
either.
will. So, second one.
Okay.
Mount Everest is the tallest mountain in the world.
Straight up.
Straight up,
Yeah.
that is actually made up.
Is it really?
That is made up. That
Says
is-
who?
So, Mount Everest is the tallest mountain if you are going off of starting from the surface. There are actually twin volcanoes that are in Hawaii that if they were on the actual surface would be taller, bit my tongue, taller than Mount Everest. There's 2 of them. So the only reason why those 2 are not the tallest is because about 14,000 feet is underwater. You learning stuff today. You look so lost and confused.
Yeah. I love that for
Yeah.
you though. That's interesting to know.
It's educational now.
I mean, I get that.
I feel it.
I've been to Hawaii. I didn't know that, but I've been to
Why is
Hawaii.
everybody going? This is a sign. We all need to make a trip to Hawaii, like for sure.
Been to Hawaii. for
Okay,
birthday.
here we go. The script for the Terminator. Now I'm jumping into your field a little bit. The script for the Terminator was sold for only $1,000.
Straight up.
She said that word, chess.
Listen. I'll be less.
So it's actually made up.
Really?
Yes, the script for the Terminator was sold for $1.
What I say? Less.
It was
See?
less.
See?
But look at what it went on to do though.
But still, it was less.
Yeah.
And somebody wasn't. It was less.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Some Black history now.
Oh, great. I'm only half black. Viewers. Go ahead.
All right, we're gonna test it right now.
I need a pass for that.
Hopefully the part that's black is gonna come through
Oh,
for you.
Jesus.
MLK, Martin
my
Luther
God.
King Jr. Was murdered by a gunshot wound. Is that made up or straight up?
I mean, it's because technically he didn't die when he got shot immediately.
So what's the answer? MLK was murdered by a gunshot. Is that made up or straight up?
Made up. Yeah, because he
That is
didn't
made
die.
up.
Yeah, he didn't die right then and there. on the
But
balcony.
do you know the story?
You know, I did, but because I went to the whole like MLK, like in Atlanta and all that.
For anybody watching, MLK did not die by gunshot.
No.
He actually survived.
Yeah.
You know how he died?
No, how did he die?
He was suffocated.
Oh yeah,
In
that's
his
right.
hospital
In
room. He
his
was
hospital room.
suffocated.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
But we're not gonna get into that.
We're not. Dang, that's giving like my black
Okay.
card. That's crazy.
Famous one.
Oh my god.
Tupac is dead. Is that made up or straight up?
You know,
Is he dead? That's Tupac is dead. Made up or straight up?
that is made up.
Listen, I'm right there with you because I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just feel like if he was really dead, like no one has a picture in the casket. Like nobody.
Right.
Nobody.
They have an autopsy picture.
But I don't believe that though.
Right. 50 got shot 9 times and made it. Tupac got shot less than that.
And he didn't make it. That's
I don't
crazy.
know about that.
I don't know about that either.
Okay. I got 2 more for you. Jamie Foxx. The name Jamie Foxx is Jamie Foxx's real name. Made up or straight up?
Made up.
Do you know it?
His real name? No, I don't. But it's not
Jamie,
Jamie Foxx.
we love you, but I got to put you out there.
It's not Jamie Foxx though.
No.
I know. It's
His real name is Eric Bishop.
there you go.
Eric Bishop. Jamie Foxx. You know that?
You know that? No? You didn't know that? No, you didn't, Mike.
Nah, Mike over here lying.
He's like, he said this.
He didn't know that. It's cool. You lucky we don't got a camera. Next
Listen,
season, we can put some cameras on y'all.
and then pan through it and do like edit and pan through it.
Did you know that?
No.
You didn't know that? Yeah, Jamie Foxx is not his real name. It's Eric Bishop. Okay. Did you know Tupac was alive? You knew that too? I feel
She knew.
Okay. Last one. There is an animal that sweats milk. Is that made up or straight up?
Straight up.
Yes. That is straight up. And I found that out. That was so weird. There's
is it
actually.
chicken? No, it's not a
Is
chicken.
it a what?
Is it a chicken? Wait. Let's edit that out. Because I didn't know.
Wait. Out of all, you could have said cow.
Yeah, I mean, no,
You
okay.
said chicken.
It's like
a chicken
like
sweats milk.
It's like.
Come on. Wow. Oh, I'm sweating now.
Edit that out.
Oh, no. It's not
Like
a
a
chicken.
lamb.
It's not a lamb. Just stop. Just
It can't
stop.
be. Is it a cow for real?
It's a
pig.
platypus.
A what?
Platypus.
What is a platypus? You eat that?
No,
Well-
I hope you don't eat it. I don't know.
Well, you
Have
got
you ever
the
seen
facts.
Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah, but I don't
The
remember.
the blue guy running around, Perry the platypus.
I have big kids. I don't remember that.
That's a platypus, and
He
they
sweats
apparently
milk?
they sweat milk. Yeah,
But how?
I don't know.
Is it a dairy animal?
I don't know.
Where do you get a platypus from? Is there a
Can you
platypus
go to
farm?
the store and buy platypus milk?
Is it organic?
I don't. Wow, is it organic? I don't know.
Is it gluten free?
Stop it. Oh my gosh.
What? Why would you want? Like, why would that sweat milk? What? That's ugly.
I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Why do you know this? Look at the real platypus. That's how you say it.
See, can I borrow this?
Platypus.
This is a platypus.
Why I keep saying platypus? That's crazy. Platypus.
Platypus.
How you know it sweats milk?
Can they see this in the camera?
Probably not.
No.
We need to
Okay. Well, this is a
Google.
platypus.
I want to see it sweat milk. And how do
I
you know
do
it's
too.
milk?
I swear, I looked it up before you got here. I swear, it said I don't even want to say multiple platypus because that might be a sus word.
Very sus.
Platypi. We just gonna say platypi because I don't want to say it's the other word.
Zoom in on this.
They sweat milk.
How do you know it's milk?
Wow. How did we get here?
How do we get here?
Now
how
I'm
do you know it's
uncomfortable.
milk?
Now
Me
I'm
too,
uncomfortable.
because
Yep. Now I'm uncomfortable.
Why you
now
cereal
I'm
again?
second guessing if that's milk. I don't
exactly. So you eat cereal, you eating platypus milk cereal.
know. Oh my god. This interview needs to go viral because this is crazy.
Well, you brought it up.
But I didn't think it was gonna go that way.
Well, I'm just saying, if it's sweating milk, like what if it's milk in the refrigerator at the store
Oh my god.
and they're selling platypus sweat
Oh my
milk?
gosh. I have no answers for you.
Exactly.
Is it time for a break yet?
With some platypus milk?
No, I don't want platypus
Well, you
milk.
do. How do you even have it though? You probably had it before. You don't even know.
You know what? At this point, you're probably right
Yeah,
too. You're
exactly.
probably right. Oh my god.
Cat chicken nuggets. So
Let me ask you a question because they haven't given me the sign yet, so I'm gonna keep going. Oh my gosh. Give me one time where you had like the absolute most fun on set.
wow, I don't have just one. I had months.
Well, give me the first one that pops into your mind. Like, what was the most fun? Like, you was just cracking up, laughing, or it was just good vibes all the way around.
Wow, that's hard. I don't have just one. I would say outside of my crew that I have for 7 months for singing intro, I love them to death. We're still friends. I would say Draymond Green's Throwing Bones show.
Draymond Green.
Yes,
Okay.
love
Gotta
him.
give us a story. What happened?
Is he? First of all, I love Draymond Green.
Stop
Okay,
it.
okay.
Stop it.
Because first of all, the crazy part about it is I didn't know who Draymond Green was
That's crazy.
It's crazy. I know. I'm not a sports person like that.
I get it.
So that helped us because
Yeah.
I'm coming here, you just a man.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
No clue who you are.
And we're at work, and I was like, why are all these tall black men here? I was like, not in a proud moment, but when I got the email to do the show, it's called Throwing Bones. I didn't know Bones.
Dominoes.
The name was Dominoes.
Yep. Yeah. If
Black
anybody
Card
wants
Vote.
to play some Bones with me, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I play every day.
Didn't know what that was. And
Yeah.
I was like, Mama, I got a show. It's called Throwing Bones, season 2. Great. Now I'm like, wow, it's not a show like that. So basically, it's a domino show. They talk mess, talk real life stuff.
Yep.
And we laughed all day.
Yeah.
Because you have different people on the show.
And so is Draymond like a comedian low key?
He is a comedian, but it's like on the slide, on the slick. He
Yeah.
is like sarcastically funny.
Gotcha.
Like funny.
Yeah.
Be so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was one of them for sure. I don't know, but I have had some very, very fun
Give me one more quick one.
It's the last fun one I can think of. I don't know. I think this last show that we just did definitely was fun. I just have fun. I don't have like specific.
Can't say the name of the show yet, right?
Oh, I can. It's called Call My People.
Call My People. Okay.
Yeah. It's out already. So,
Okay.
well, the new seasons aren't out yet, but
Got
it's
it.
already playing. But yeah, I think anything that I work with Spring Hill, Uninterrupted, we're having fun.
I feel that.
It's a fun
that's
time.
Your people, that's your crew.
That is my.
Yeah.
I love them because I'm gonna rock with them forever.
I respect
Legit rock
that.
with them forever. It's fun because it's not like work, but it's work.
I was just about to bring that up. I'm so glad you brought it up. When you're having fun, it's not work.
It's not work.
It's not work at all.
No, but it's really fun. But
Yeah.
everybody works really hard and they do a great job. But it's just like the people there are genuine
Yeah.
and they're not fake, and it's
I love that.
real. And we just like laugh and we have a good time.
Yeah.
And I eat a lot too. Because that's the joke at work. Food comes. Here's Tamara.
You only did half my face. I'll be
Right back.
I feel it.
We
I
got
feel
time.
it.
We got time. I'm gonna eat real fast. But yeah, anything with Spring Hill was fun.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of taking that eating break, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back with more Tamara, and we're gonna get more interesting. So
Yay.
stay tuned. We'll see you in a second.
We're not the same. We're not the same.
What's up, everybody? YB Terrion, aka Big Homie Scruff Dog, and we are here again with Miss Tamara for some more questions. Let's get into the nitty gritty.
In my business, crazy.
We got him.
All
That's
in
the
my
whole
business.
point. We have to. From what we just did, we gotta take it. We gotta bring it on home now.
It's cool. It's the business that pays me. That's the difference.
That's right. That's right.
All
So
right, go for it.
let me ask you this: when was that moment to where you said, you know what, makeup is what I want to do? Like, what was that moment? Because we already know corporate ain't it, right? Six Flags wasn't it, right? So, what was that moment to where you were like, makeup, this is it?
When I saw the return in the income, that I can make this a real business.
Yeah.
But that was a time that I didn't understand that it's not about chasing the money. So I learned that too. You can't chase the money. The money will come to you when it's
Right.
for you. But when I saw that I can have children, run my life, take trips, I had a kid in private school, life was an income of makeup.
Yeah.
I was like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. Now it's time to make it a business
Yeah.
and make
like
it
that.
profitable as a return. I want to file business taxes. I want to actually learn it as a business now,
Yeah.
which was a gift and a curse though.
I get you.
So, yeah,
Yeah, it gets like that.
definitely.
So it's safe to say that, well, would it be safe to say that it started off as just, okay, this is a big check, to, no, I actually love this? Would it be safe to say that?
It would be safe to say that I started because I loved it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you kept going because of the check.
Because of the check.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Because of the check.
I'm telling you, money changes everything.
It changes, but a gift and a curse too. It changes because I tell a lot of people, once you turn your passion into an income and it's now your job, you can lose that passion for it. And I did. I lost the passion for the actual craft of makeup. Yeah. And I made it my income, my check. If I don't work, I don't eat.
Yeah. At what point did it go from passion to it's just a job?
When I fell in love with it, because I was forced to do it. I had no choice. Yeah. I could not work. I had to go to work. Yeah. But before, it was like on the weekends, do weddings, proms, birthday parties. But I had a job still, a regular 9-to-5 job. And once I stopped that, I'm like, this is life. Yeah. You have to work every day. You don't have a clock in, clock out time. You work all day, every day. Yep. And you're on call for people. Yeah. And it's like, do you really work for yourself though? You don't though. You work for everybody else. Yeah. And I just was like, this is not it. Yeah. And I lost the drive and I lost my love for makeup. And it just became what I do for a living.
So what did you do in that moment where you just like, I don't even like this anymore? I'm just going because they tell me to. Like, how did you bounce back from that?
I wouldn't say I bounced back from it. I just looked at it differently. I looked at it, it's bigger than just makeup. Yeah. You were given this gift for a reason. What's your why? Yeah. You have to figure out what your why is. Why do you want to do this? Yeah. You can make money. We got that part. And it's like, I lost the passion because I had to make money. And I didn't really care for the craft anymore. Yeah. Until I was like, God was like, no, this is more than just that. You give the person a different feel. You make them feel beautiful on the outside, and you show them it's okay to wear makeup. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's okay. And when you look good, you feel good. When you get a haircut, yep, I
feel amazing.
Exactly. Yeah, you on a gram. You know what I'm saying? You feel good.
You walk with a little extra bounce down the street.
Exactly. Women with their hair done, you get your hair done. How do you feel? Amazing. So to give that person a gift, to know that you're beautiful on the outside, just let it shine. That's my why.
I love that.
To be beautiful, like be your own kind of beautiful. Yeah. And that's when I fell back in love with the why.
I love that. Okay. So staying in step with the falling out of love and everything, was there ever a moment to where you felt like, I don't need to be here, I don't belong here, it's too much, let me fall back? Was there ever a time to where you felt that way?
No. No. It was never a time I ever felt that I did not belong here. I've always felt that I belong here.
That's right.
My thing was, how did I get here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, how did I get here?
Yeah.
Because I belong here.
Yeah.
And I feel that way because I go into every room as myself, as Tamara. I don't put a facade on. I don't put the code switch on. I'm just me. And if it's for me, it's for me. Yeah. So I'm supposed to be here. Because if I wasn't, I wouldn't be here. Yeah. I tell everybody, somebody can get you in the door, but it takes you to stay in the door and open new doors.
Come on.
So
that's real.
Yeah, no, I belong.
I heard that.
I belong.
Heard that. So because you had kind of mentioned it a little bit when we were on our break. What was a moment to where you were like, I made it? Like, I'm here.
For the first half of this, because I've been doing this for a long time, guys. The first half was definitely for sure when I entered into the celebrity world. And it's entertainment world and TV. Like, you have a TV credit with your name on it. Yeah. This is forever. This is it. Yeah. So what are you gonna do? Yeah. How do you advance? Yeah. And that was the first half. And then I was able to start choosing what I wanted to work on. And that's
a whole nother level right there.
Exactly. When I was being requested and I couldn't go.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. Can't do it. Yeah. Can't do it. I got to choose when I wanted to work.
That's dope.
And that's when it was like, girl, you are here. Yeah. Like, you're here. Then the second half was during COVID, when, of course, I didn't work, clearly. I had to figure out, what am I going to do? Like, people are at home now doing their makeup.
Yep.
and they're on TikTok and they're on, you're not going to be needing it anymore.
Yeah.
And I said, no, let's figure out what's missing. And I said, male grooming. Male grooming. As a makeup artist, you should do male makeup, obviously, but to like be a male grooming specialist, to where you focus on the man's beard, the hair, like hair fibers, the products, and that didn't exist. I made a lane.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, made it, drove in it, still here, and I can
Innovative.
say I made it.
Yeah.
My list of male clients is amazing.
It's crazy.
Amazing.
There's a lot of people that I didn't mention on this list.
Amazing. And it's like, we leave, especially now for black men, you don't want to make up, wear makeup, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I don't call it that. I just enhance how you look on TV.
Yeah.
And it works.
I love that.
It works.
So was there ever a moment to where you were like, oh my gosh, it's da-da-da-da-da. Like, I'm really about to do makeup on blah, 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 blah.
Ice Cube.
Really?
Yes.
How funny. I'm wearing an Ice Cube shirt.
Ice Cube.
Really?
Yes.
He's already intimidating as it is. Cube, I love you, but you scary, bro.
Because in the beginning, I had baby face. It's different. He's soft. It's baby face. It's softer. It's for a show. It's, it's different.
This NWA Ice Cube. This is F the Police Ice
Cube.
Listen,
and I'm like, oh my God, do I put makeup on this man? Like, what?
Did he growl at you? Because there's been a few movies where Ice Cube kind of growled a little bit.
It was Ice Cube.
Yeah.
And people were like, wow, that's crazy. It was Ice Cube. Like, what do I do? One, I'm from LA, so it's Ice Cube.
Right.
And I'm like, what do you do? Like,
Yeah.
do you put foundation on this man? This whole grown man? I did it. He was like, listen, you got a few minutes. I was like, oh my God, okay.
I respect that.
Me too.
Yeah.
I said, it's go time. I was sweating. Like, sweating. Sweating.
Yeah.
It was wild. But I think Ice Cube was the...
You know what? And it's crazy that you mentioned that, because like some of the people that I mentioned, Lisa Ray and Lil Wayne's other people, I would have been nervous doing them. You know what I mean? Because Lisa Ray, it's like she's been in the game for a long time.
Yeah.
She has a specific defined look.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But Ice Cube was the one that...
He's a man.
Yeah.
And it's NWA.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
It kind of reminds me of like, have you seen the movie Straight Outta Compton?
What? Of course.
Okay, so
don't do that to me.
there
Don't
are
do
scenes
that.
where it's like
Take my black card away.
No.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
There's scenes in the movie to where it's like they bring you in to sign a contract, and then when things don't go your way, you're not leaving the same way that you came.
Right.
You know what I mean? So with this being Ice Cube, he might have had a couple goons outside like, hey, let me holler at you. It's too much makeup.
Probably. And I would have been like, you know what? I'm just getting a new job. I'm going back to Six Flags.
So what was his response when you were finished?
I did a good job.
No. I know that. Like, what did he say? Oh, you did a good job. Is what he said. Okay.
Because he looked like himself.
Okay, I couldn't tell.
And that's my thing. I don't want a man to look made up.
Yeah.
Just gonna look polished for TV.
I like that.
But Ice Cube was definitely like my... What do I do? Like, oh my God, it's
like
Ice Cube.
shaking?
Oh, yes. yes. Like, it was just Ice Cube.
Yeah.
I don't know why it was him, but that was that moment. But the moment that like I was at work crying, like tears, like crying, was with Jay Shetty.
Really?
Listen, I had wrote this man's name down on my notes.
Yeah.
That I wanted to work with him.
That's right.
Like, I needed to work with that man.
Yeah.
He was my free therapist on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, I love Jay Shetty. He is a realist. He's not one of those, like, shrink you therapists. He is a monk life. He wants you to shine yourself.
Right.
Do yourself. He can't help you, fix you, but you can fix yourself. And I just, like, admired him. And they said, Jay Shetty? I said, what?
Yeah.
No.
Have you, okay, I don't put out any names. I'm curious though, has there ever been someone of that caliber that when they presented themselves to you, you were like, no, I'm good?
That caliber, no.
Okay.
But No. A lower caliber, yes.
I feel that.
And I was very, very, very surprised. Like, what?
Yeah.
Wow. Won't say their name, but
No, we ain't got to say no names.
no. But I wanted to work with this person. That's what made it even worse because I wanted to. It was crazy because I was like, no way, for real.
Yeah.
And then you come here. You're not even on like a D list. I don't think it's.
Yeah, we're definitely not saying no names.
We have a group thread about that person. Wow. Yeah, but no. But higher calibers, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I've had a pleasure with every single person that you.
That's dope.
Because suppose they say, if you don't work with your idol.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in that. I think you should.
Yeah.
Because they're a person.
Yeah.
And you should.
I like that.
Definitely.
If you can give, this is kind of what, ties everything together with the podcast. I want to encourage and motivate and inspire. Like you see my stories every morning. I got to say something inspiring. For that makeup artist or that nail tech or someone that wants to do what you're doing, what would you say to that person that's scared to go out there or that doesn't know how to start or whatever? Like, what would your piece of advice be for that person, male or female?
So I would say go out there and work hard. I'm just playing.
the typical stuff.
Work hard, okay? Stay in school, okay? No, but I would personally say just be yourself. Be who you are and find your niche. Find something to master. Don't try to do 10 different things. Mm-hmm. Pick one. Yeah. Make it your staple. Be known for that. And you have to just go be yourself and always be unapologetically who you are.
Yeah.
And because you never know who's watching you. You never know.
Come on.
A lot of my starts were through a male. And I have female friends in the business. Never, not once. Not one time. Males. Yeah. A producer, a director, a photographer. Males.
Yeah.
That you would never expect to see me doing makeup. And they refer me and I get a job.
That's dope.
Because I'm me.
Yeah.
And once you're you and you master you, life changes.
When you master you.
You have to master
Put
you.
that right there. When you master you.
Yes.
That's a bar right there.
Because people have this idea of social media that you have to be all these things. You can't be. You have to be you.
Yeah.
And figure you out. Learn to date yourself.
Yeah.
And master you. And life looks different.
Wow.
Definitely looks different.
I can't end the podcast on any better note other than that one. So this has been Planet 24/7. This has been the most interesting podcast episode so far. But no, thank you for coming. Thank you for your words of wisdom and your insight. Thank you for being open and telling some of your stories. I know some stories we can't say. No. But
I need a job still.
On that note, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.
Peace.